Good afternoon from the island in Pigeon Forge. It's Ryan.
And Bree.
And Micah.
We have Hannah with us, and we're about to go into the brand new Great Big Game Show. We'll be going over how much it costs, how many people can play, and all of the details. And we'll be playing a full game against another family, showing you some of the highlights of the different games that we'll play within.
From building blocks to shooting Nerf bullets to trivia to dropping our Plinko coins.
So we're excited to bring you inside and show you what this new place in Pigeon Forge is like. So without further ado, let the adventure begin. So we're turning in here to the island in Pigeon Forge. And one nice thing about the island in Pigeon Forge is there's no cost to park. We're here in February, so there's plenty of parking, but you might find that this is a very busy parking lot in the summertime and in the fall around Christmas time. But we got a spot right here. And as I said, it is February and Micah is wearing shorts. So again, it is free to park here. You can see the Pigeon Forge trolley system does have a stop right here. You do have to pay to use the Pigeon Forge trolley. If you do park way in the back and it is summertime, they do have a tram vehicle that will drop you right up front. We're not too far, so we're just gonna walk up here. It's actually a pretty nice sunny February day. It would be great to actually be out on a trail right now, but this is going to be a fantastic activity if it is a rainy day or a very cold day. So now that we're at the island in Pigeon Forge, you got Paula Dean's Family Kitchen over here, the Sky Fly Ride. You can see the wheel off in the distance. So we're gonna walk past the fountain show right here and go right back here, passing by the Toy Chest Company and Island Tiki. We're gonna go through this little walkway here. And as we come to the Battleground, Laser Tag, Ride Makers, and Emery 510, we're taking a little walk down Market Street. And it looks like they're putting some final touches on the Great Big Game Show. Let's head inside and show you what this place is like.
So we're here today with Reese at the Great Big Game Show, and thanks for having us out.
Of course.
We just wanted to ask a few questions.
Sure.
Do people need to have a reservation to come?
So we're a reservation-based company. You can book online at our website at greatbiggameshow.com. But if you're here at the island, you're free to walk in and ask us what availability we might have, and we can try and squeeze you in between the reservations. But we love to have walk-ins come in.
So if someone were to come in, how long would they expect to be here?
Yeah, so it's an hour-long game show full of series of classic game show mini games that you'll get to see soon.
Is it the same show every time, or are there different varieties of it?
Yeah, so we have two different packs. We have the original. It's a lot more of a mix of luck, skill, trivia, strategy. And then we have our Trivia Showdown, which is a little bit more focused on some different spins of trivia. So it won't be the same thing the whole hour, but there'll be some different versions of trivia that make it interesting and engaging if that's more your thing.
That sounds fun.
And it's $39.99 per person. And you can come in and spin our giant wheel to see if you can land on a discount if you're here at the island. So.
Are there any other discounts aside from the wheel?
So we have some military discounts. We also can do some group rate discounts as well. So if you have a bigger group, you can connect with our event coordinating team and book that way.
Speaking of groups, if you come in with just one person or two people or three people, kind of an odd number, can you still play?
Yeah, totally. So we can play anyone from 2 contestants in the studio up to 14. So we can do a 1v1 up to a 6v6. If you got a group of 3, we can do like a 2v1. I've done that with my parents. It was a blast.
Did you beat them?
They actually beat me, which is really embarrassing because I work here. But yeah, it's still a good time, no matter your group size. And we have 2 studios that hold 14 each, so we could do rounds of 28 at a time. And if you have more than that, we can do multiple rounds. We also, our parent company is the Escape Game. So if you have a bigger group, you want to go all at the same time, we can book out some escape games at the same time as some game shows. So if you got a big group, we can accommodate that as well.
Thank you so much. We're really excited to play.
Let's do it.
All
Come on in.
It's a little pre-game show warm-up game Mike is doing.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
The winner is... So we're set up in our room. We're gonna play another family of 4. So it's Bree, Hannah, Mike, and I. There's the other family. It's like a number of different elements in here that we might be using during the game. A spinning wheel.
Coach is going to be in just a minute, and you'll have 60 minutes to play your game show. Good luck, everybody.
It's time to play the show with all of the games. It's the Great Big Game Show!
Hello, hello, hello! It is I, your host, Hannah. Welcome to the Great Big Game Show, where we compete for all the perfect points. You know I love my alliteration because I am your host, Hannah. So let me hear some noise for the Radio Red Team. How about my beautiful Blue Team? Oh my goodness, but wait. How do we make a great big game show? Well, we build it up.
In Build It Up, teams will utilize identical sets of blocks to build towers as tall as they can. The team with the highest standing tower at the end of 60 seconds wins 1,000 points.
Pretty simple, but let me explain. Both my teams have identical sets of blocks on both sides. Both my teams are going to try to build a freestanding tower in their respective spotlights. My red team in the red spotlight, my blue team in the blue spotlight. They're going to have to build in 60 seconds a freestanding tower. That means no hands, no feet, and no therapy. Just emotional support. All right, in the spirit of fairness, you're going to start with your hands on the podium. All right, are both my teams ready? Go! All right, let me see where my teams are starting. Oh my goodness, my blue team has a strategy of stability, but my red team is starting with the blue block.
Oh, Micah.
My blue team.
I jump in, but they look like they got it.
Working. My red team. Teamwork makes the dream work. Hi, my red
Go.
team is confident.
Bottom. That goes down.
Oh. Yes, it is about who is the tallest. We're
Oh.
gonna be close. Oh, let me see. All right, I do believe there is tall. Both the architectures were beautiful, but it seems like there can only be one winner, and that winner was the blue team. But don't worry, red team, you have plenty of time to make some more points. Did any of you build Baker Street? You know, where Sherlock Holmes is from? You know what his iconic quote is? It's elementary, my dear Watson.
In It's Elementary, teams will be asked 5 elementary school level trivia questions, one from each grade level, from 1st to 5th grade. They will use pencils to bubble in answers on their test sheets. At the end of the game, their grade will determine how many points they receive.
If both my teams will look in drawers number 1 for their big pencils and their pop quizzes. Drawers number 1. Don't worry.
Oh.
Oh, those look like some pretty big pencils, but those don't look like great big pencils because this is the Great Big Game Show. Give me one big second. Oh my gosh, they're so big, it's hard to get them out of the closet. Here we go, red team. I need all 4 of you to hold that for me. Here you go, blue team. All right. You do not have to fill in the bubble completely. You just have to mark it so I know. You can change your answer as many times as you want with that great big eraser until I start grading. If both my teams will circle their team, I love it. Teamwork makes the dream work. What musical instrument is the oldest ever found? A, flute, B, drum, C, harp, or D, guitar?
gonna be this one. You got it, Hannah? You think it's for
It's got a giant pencil.
There.
All
That's
right.
my guess.
We're probably not it.
Did both my teams lock in their answers?
Yeah.
All right, perfect. A lunar eclipse occurs when A, Earth between moon and sun, B, moon between sun and Earth, C, sun between Earth and moon, and D, Venus between sun and moon. I thought it was when a vampire and a werewolf meet. That's what Twilight taught me.
It's Earth between sun and day.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. Seems like my blue team is clocked in. They're all holding their pencil confidently. What kind of dinosaur is a Parasaurolophus? A, carnivore, B, herbivore, C, omnivore, or D, insectivore?
This is not their
I
questions.
think
Both my teams clocked in?
yes.
All right, perfect. How many points do you score if you get a touchdown in football? A, 3,
Easy.
B, 6, C, 7, or D, 8?
I hope you guys know this one.
They promised me there wasn't going to be any sports questions.
That's the one.
That's the easiest one.
Good job, Hannah.
All right, are both my contestants locked in? What language is the mostly widely spoken in South America? A, German, B, Portuguese, C, Spanish, or D, English?
Ooh.
Let's go with that one.
I couldn't speak the word in 3rd grade.
No,
No.
not A. No.
It's either this or this.
I said not these two, so it's one of these two.
Yeah, I would go with. It's
I
up to
think
you.
you go with. I think you go.
C?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think you just go with the.
Okay.
It seems like both my teams had 2 different answers on what musical instrument is the oldest ever found. It seems like my blue team answered a drum, while my red team answered a harp, but both teams got it incorrect. The correct answer was a flute.
I said it. I know. You said.
Lunar eclipse
I'm
occurs
sorry, guys.
when it seems like my blue team got it correct.
Yay!
Sun.
Yay!
Sorry about the first
one.
one.
Dinosaur is a Parasaurolophus.
Yeah, I wasn't sure about this one.
Seems like neither team got it correct.
Oh.
Herbivore, thank goodness.
Yeah, that was a guess.
Both my teams were very confident in this answer, and they got 6.
Woo!
Right. What language is mostly widely spoken in South America?
Could be B,
Both
could
my
be
teams
C.
were very confident in this answer, and they said Spanish.
Oh,
Good job. Good job.
I felt like that one was trying to trick you.
B's and C's get degrees, just like I learned in college. And both my teams earn points. And my red team, you are on the my blue team. My blue team. Who do we have here today?
Micah.
Hello, Micah. What's a fun fact about you?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's okay. How do you know all that trivia? That's okay.
You're supposed to say because your mom teaches you.
Okay, that's good. All right, who do we have here today?
Bree,
Hello, Bree. What's a fun fact about you?
I've been skydiving
Oh my goodness, how high?
20,000 feet.
20,000 feet. Oh
I
my
think.
goodness. I've only heard 20,000 leagues under the sea, but not 20,000 leagues up in the sky. Oh my goodness. Hello. Who do we have here today?
Hannah.
Hannah. I thought I was Hannah. Oh my goodness. What's a fun fact about you other than you share your name with your host?
I love to read.
You love to read. What's your favorite book?
Fahrenheit 451.
Fahrenheit. Oh my goodness. So you know how to. Oh my goodness. You know the burning point of paper. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. So you know how to burn these, right? Oh my goodness. Hello. Who do we
Hello.
have here today?
Ryan,
Hello, Ryan. What's a fun fact about you?
I really love Bree.
You really
Aw.
love Brie. Oh, that's perfect. Just in time for Valentine's Day, which that was a few days ago. Oh,
Yeah.
my days are a little off. Now, all these questions are made testing your patience, but that is okay because we are going to wait for me.
In Wait for Me, the host will reveal a target time on the board. An alarm will then sound.
Oh.
Each player will wait the specified amount of time, then hit their buzzer. The player to buzz in closest to that round's target time, either
Okay.
above or below,
Let's
wins
move.
500 points for their team. The goal is simple. The waiting is
Which
hard.
button are you
Good
going
luck.
to do, 7 or 6? You did practice. Okay.
Now, I saw some of you study this in the lobby, but you gotta have your mental skills for this one. This is an individual skill game. Each of you will have buzzers. You will buzz in when you think the timer is. Alright, you will hear this sound. That is when the timer starts. And when you hit the time is, that is when you will buzz in. Oh, it seems like it's gonna be a close call between 4 versus 4. However, my red team. Count 10 in your head. It seems like it was a close call, but my blue team.
Yay, blue.
So this is the tiebreaker. All right, both my teams ready? Christina said, oh my goodness, it is gonna be a close one, but the winner is my red team. Oh my goodness. Now I think all this waiting has gotten my head spin, so I think it is time for us to spin it out.
Ooh, spin the wheel.
In Spin Out, teams will take turns spinning the giant wheel. Whenever a team lands on a space with points, that wedge then becomes a lose-it-all space. Each team will be given a maximum of 5 spins, but can stop at any time and take their points with them. Play continues until both teams have either taken their full amount of spins or chosen to stop.
All right, if both my teams will look at the great big wheel. Circle. Oh my goodness, look at it go. Here we go. I think that was one full rotation, but I think I lost count. Oh my goodness, here we go, here we go. Oh my goodness, it is getting close to the 2,000, but it hits the 500.
Right.
Good.
Good job.
I lose it all. All right, my blue team.
Come on, Micah.
All right.
Big money, big money.
All right, let's see where it goes. It is spinning, it is spinning, it is really strong. I think you are the Hulk in disguise. Oh my goodness. Let's see where it goes, where it's gonna land. It's gonna get close to that 1,000. It might be.
Oh, no, 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 no.
However, I am not that cool. And you still have 4 spins remaining.
All right. Well, we got that one out of the way.
Alright, it's okay. Let's see where it's gonna land. Is it 250? I think
Right,
we
Hannah.
like that area.
You got it.
Alright, my blue team.
All right, Hannah.
Go,
Yeah,
Hannah.
we have a Hannah connection. That was a pretty good spin. It's getting all the lights
Oh,
going.
no, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
no. We lost it all.
Since they already landed there, it has a lose it all sticker on top. So
There's nothing to lose, so
we're two for two on losing it all.
it's okay.
Okay,
Freeze.
you still have 3 spins remaining.
That's right.
So we have 3 spins left. You can stop at any time you want and take your points. We're gonna keep spinning because we have no points.
Oh my goodness, it's going, it's going, it's going. You guys really like that area. Yes.
I just gotta stay away
You
from
got this,
this
Bree.
area.
All right, blue team.
No, you want to go back.
2,000.
Oh, boy, that-
2,000.
All right. Let's see the next one. That was a full rotation. I think you have a strategy.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no, not a 3.
Keep going.
750. Good job, Bree. They could cash out 1,250 points, but they are spinning again. They could land on a lose it all.
Round, like,
Or 250.
Perfect.
All right, Hannah.
All right, Hannah, you got it.
All right, come on, Hannah. All right. All right, she spins it. She spins it. And it's gonna be.
750, 750.
All right, it's gonna be.
750.
All right.
Stop. Yeah, good job, Hannah.
Hannah. Good job.
All right. Do we cash out or risk it?
Let's see what they do.
Let's see what they do. They're debating whether to cash out and guarantee the 1,500, or they have one more spin. They do risk a lose it all. Not only the main lose it all here, but all these little stickers are now lose it all. So the stakes are high. They're debating one more spin or cash out 1,500. We cash out.
We'll see what they do. We'll see what they
All right.
do.
Go,
All right, they're going for it.
It's going for it.
It's a risky spin.
See where he is going. Or going.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. 250.
Well, we have to spin. We have to spin to beat them. Are
I think
these
we cash out.
points?
Yeah, those are points.
Oh, cash
I
out?
think we cash
So
out.
if we cash out, we get 1,500 points?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, cash out?
Cash out.
We're going to cash out.
It is
All right, we're cashing out.
out.
Too risky.
All right. Both my teams end up with 1,500 for the blue team and 1,750 points for the red team.
That updates our score. We still got a lead.
All right.
It was only 250. Good call, team.
But now it is time for my favorite game. You have done games of skill with architect. You have done games of patience, and you have done games of luck. Now it's time for games of trivia with blockchain.
In blockchain, teams will answer trivia questions to connect their team's color across the board. The red team must form a chain connecting the top to the bottom, while the blue team must form a chain from left to right. A trivia question whose answer starts with the letter of the space selected will be asked to everyone. If a contestant buzzes in and they answer correctly, their team receives 100 points. That space will light up with their team color, and they may select another letter. If they answer incorrectly, they themselves will be locked out, and anyone else can then buzz in with the answer. The first team to connect their color across the board receives 1,000 bonus points.
We're going to start with Z. What word
Answer
is
starts
used
with
to
Z.
indicate a large and uncountable number or amount?
Zillion.
Correct, my blue team.
Good job, Bree.
No, we have to go across. Let's go E.
E.
Yep.
On the American flag, what color are the stars?
Oh.
Correct.
Slow.
What is the name of the amphibian in the larva stage?
Tadpole.
Correct.
Yeah, good job, Bree.
Tied on the board. What is the name for the highest level of automobile racing? Correct.
I think I know it, but I don't know it.
Well, try. Just try it. Ring in.
Does it hurt?
No, just try again. Ring in.
F1
What does F1 stand for?
Formula One.
Correct.
Formula One, I
Oh,
did know
you
it.
got it.
I did know it. Where are we going?
A.
A.
What is the oldest branch of the U.S. military?
Oh,
Correct.
slow.
Goodness. All right, red team, where are we going? What G is the prize given to the top athletes in every Olympic sport?
Oh,
Oh my goodness, you're going
Dang
to
it.
the gold, red team.
All right,
uh-oh,
guys.
they're about to take it.
They're
We
not-
got to get this one.
All
No, we get this eye, we can win.
When unending mathematic concept is shadowed out by Buzz Lightyear in the Toy Story.
Infinity and beyond.
Correct.
All right.
Whoa.
Saved us, Dad.
Oh, that was close.
Team, where are we going?
S.
Yes, they complete the chain. What food product does not spoil, helps moons not allow bacteria to thrive, and is delicious when sprinkled in a cup of coffee?
Sugar?
Correct.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, we got it.
All right. Would both my teams like to do another game of blockchain or move on to a new mini game?
Dad saved us.
All right. What is the name of the car used by Doc Brown in Back to the Future?
L'Oreal.
Correct. All right. If a lawyer doesn't like another's line of questioning during a trial, they might.
Object.
It seems like my blue team is objecting to the red team's chain. All right, blue team, where are we going?
Why?
Because we're on a game show.
Because we're on a game show.
I used that joke already, sir. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle created what fictional London detective?
Sherlock Holmes.
Correct. All right. You guys should have known that from It's Elementary because I referenced it. When they first were invented and used, farmers thought they were flying dragons. What very warm mode of airborne?
Helicopter?
Incorrect.
Yes, yes.
Hot air balloon.
Correct. He's lying. All right. What actor is the owner of an English soccer team, a gin brand, and a delight?
Ryan Reynolds.
Correct.
Nice. Daddy.
That was the question was going to answer. Blue team, where are we going?
Q.
Incorrect.
Oh, Machu Picchu.
Correct. All right, blue team, where are we going?
That
What
was me.
musical written by Sarah Bareilles takes place in a diner and it's
Wicked.
incorrect? What musical written by Sarah Bareilles takes place in a diner and is named after a female job in that diner?
Waitress.
Correct. My blue team has taken the chain. All right. It's time to see where the chips may fall. All right, Broadway reference with that waitress question from Hadestown with Chip Shot.
In Chip Shot, teams will drop a series of 5 chips with different abilities down a board. The half chip will award a team half of the points it landed. The charity chip will gift points to the other team. The redo chip allows a team to redrop a chip if they don't like where it lands the first time. The pirate chip will subtract whatever points it lands in from the other team and give it to the dropping team. And the double chip will award double points. After all 5 chips have been dropped, a magical 6th chip, the wager chip, will come into play. This chip allows the team to wager any or all of their points on the scoreboard. If the wager chip lands in a space occupied by a previous chip, the team wins. But if it lands in an empty space, the team will lose the points it has wagered. Drop carefully.
All right, let's see where that half a chip falls. Oh,
Oh.
all right.
that's all right. You have plenty of chips
Go
left.
ahead, Micah.
All right, Mike.
All right, let's see where that blue chip may fall. All right. 100. And if I was good at math, thank goodness for the UI 50. Now, this is the charity chip. This is where you give the other team points.
Do you want to do this one or the next
That's
one?
the amount of points you're going to give the other team. See how you dropped it at 0?
Micah put it
You
like
might
way
wanna do
over
that
here
again.
and it went to 100. That's
We're
right.
running, we're not running together.
And
Yeah,
one
you
team,
want to give
see
them
how they dropped
as
it at
few
0?
points as
You might wanna
possible.
do that.
Turn to the middle.
The middle's 2,000, sweetie.
Oh, okay. All right, my blue team. How generous are we feeling to the red team? All right, my blue team.
Oh,
750.
You're welcome.
750 points.
I'm sure we'll get the
All right. This is the redo chip. If you don't like where it falls, you can always redo it. This is the redo chip. If you don't like where it falls, you can always redo it.
I see what you did there.
Thank you. Thank you. I tried. All right. All right, let's see where the redo chip falls. All right, would you like to redo it? And second time is a charm.
You want to do the redo chip?
All right, my blue team, here is your redo chip.
What is it?
You get to redo it if you don't like where it goes. Just go ahead and put it in, and then you can decide.
Let's see. Let's see where the redo chip is going
If you
to
like where it
fall.
goes, you don't have to redo it.
All right, do you want to stay at 250 or want to try again?
Does he keep the 250?
Yeah.
I want to redo it.
All
You want to
right,
redo
she's
it?
gonna
No,
redo it.
no. If you take it off, you don't get the 250. Okay.
All right, she's gonna redo it. All right. And it goes in the same place.
There you go.
This is where you steal points from the other team. Now, red team, you can only steal a max of 400 points from the other team. All right, let's see, let's see. Oh, unfortunately, it did land at 1,000, but you could only take 400 points.
All
Now,
right,
blue
Micah.
team, are you
Oh,
gonna take that
no.
400 back?
I hope so.
2,000.
All right, let's see where. Oh, if you could redrop it for me, please. There we go, there we go. All right. If you could stack those chips on top of each other. All right. If my blue team could drop there twice a chip. All right. Let's see where it goes. Let's see where it goes.
Oh, good job.
Put it on top of
There
the
we go.
There should be 4 pirates in the studio.
Good job, Hannah.
Man, that was good.
Oh, yeah. You too.
All right, now this is the special chip, the wager chip. You can bet up to all your points or a minimum of 10 points. It has to land in a spot where there already is a chip. You earn that many points. However, if you land in a spot there isn't a chip, you lose those points. So bet carefully.
So it's from 10 to all of our points?
Yes.
Not all of them. I don't think we should bet.
What do you guys think
I
we
think we
should
got a
bet?
good lead.
We do have a good lead, so
I think we
250.
play it safe.
250?
Yeah,
$1.
250.
Oh, wrong game? Okay.
250.
All right, both my teams have set their wager. If both my teams will drop their chips at the same time. All right.
You guys can do it.
All right, let's see where the chips may fall. All right. All right, my blue team is taking a slow and steady approach, but my red team, slow and steady.
They got it. Because there's one this.
Now, let's combine chips and trivia with Ready, Bet, Go.
In Ready, Bet, Go, teams will be given 3 giant chips. A trivia question with 3 possible answers will be asked. For each question, teams must bet all of their chips on either 1, 2, or 3 answers, depending on how confident they are. Teams will receive points for any chips bet towards the correct answer.
Both my teams will look in drawers number 5 for their match and their chips.
So if we know the answer, we're going to put them all in that
250
answer.
points.
We're not
You can
sure.
put them all.
then.
So we
Alright,
can't see how many they're putting on.
Yes.
We have ours hidden behind the
Don't
podium
worry
here.
about that, guys. A duel between 3 people instead of 2 is called what? A standoff, a truel, or a quarrel. So if we get a purple team, what will it
It could
call?
be this. She feels like it's this one.
Okay. Yeah, we can.
We'll do that. Okay.
All right, both my teams spread their chips out, and they both got it correct.
Job, Hannah.
Good job, Hannah. Good job, Hannah.
How many teams are in the WNBA? A12, B14, or C16?
Ooh.
2, 4, 6, 8,
Don't look at me. I don't watch WNBA. Listen, I know it's Caitlin. What's her name?
Do you know?
No, I'm
It seems
honestly.
that my red team's very
I'd
confident.
honestly be guessing.
Just do one of each.
12,
There we go.
14, and 16 teams in the WNBA. Okay. All right. All right. I won't give it away.
It seems like my blue team played it safe by spreading their chips out, but my red team betted it all on the right answer.
You said it wasn't.
I have no idea.
All right.
Caitlin Clark. That's all I
What
know.
day is Mexico's Independence Day? A, July 23rd, May 5th, or September 16th? Fun fact,
That's a
September
trap.
17th is my
You think
birthday.
Yeah, that's an American thing.
No, it's not.
You
I don't
want to
know.
give me a guess?
Whatever you think, Bree.
Oh my
I
god.
don't know.
No, it's definitely not that. I feel like it's this, but we can do that. Dad's threw me
I'm
off.
thinking that, but yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
My red team betted it all on Christina's birthday, unfortunately.
Oh,
I told you that was a trap. I told you that was an American holiday trap.
Cinco de Mayo.
Tried to put
What
it over.
color car is the least popular internationally? A, yellow, B, orange, or C, purple?
Play it safe and spread it across.
I think it's this. I don't think this is
My
it.
team's pretty confident.
All right, so we're thinking it's not yellow.
My red team spread their chips out, but my blue team put the majority on orange. But both my teams
Purple.
earned points.
I said it was purple at the beginning.
You said,
But I'm
no,
glad
it's not
people
purple.
agreed that yellow is popular with those yellow punch bucks, because I agree. In the movie The Terminator, what is the name of the company that created Skynet?
I know it.
Yeah.
A, the Connor Project, B, Cyberdyne Systems, or D, Terminatrix?
Which one is it?
This one.
Are you sure?
I'll be back.
100%.
Okay.
Literally, because I will be back checking your answers.
I know this movie. Get down. Get to the chopper. It's this one for sure.
Alright, my blue team is very confident. Both my teams still earn a lot of points. Alright, this is going to be my last question. How many full-length novels were written by Jane Austen? A2, B4, or C6?
Hannah's the reader. Whatever Hannah says.
Mr. Darcy.
Sure.
My blue team was very confident in their answer. And they
Yay.
Good job,
Good job, Hannah.
That was all Hannah. I had no
But my
clue.
red team still earned some points by spreading. It has been a wonderful time being your host today. Now, if you want to have a really radiant rematch, my alliteration is back. You can always get totally 20% off with a 20% off discount on a gift card, or our trivia showdown, or a rematch on the original. Now, it has been a blast being your host today. Now, you know why I really love alliteration? Because of Blaster Blitz.
In Blaster Blitz, teams will use Nerf blasters to shoot darts at targets on the screen. The blue
Here we
team
go,
will shoot
Micah.
at the blue O targets, while the red team will shoot at the red X targets.
All right.
Both teams will fire at the same time. If you hit the other team's targets, they will earn points. Aim carefully.
Now, if both my teams will look in drawers 2 and 3 for their safety glasses, their blasters, and their darts. My blue team, you're going to aim at the blue O's. If you hit the opposing team's targets, they will earn points. So aim carefully. Now, I will start the game after I duck and cover. All right. And begin. Okay.
Wait, are we shooting red or blue? Blue? Shoot blue? Oh, I didn't pull the trigger.
Oh, it
Oh,
seems like we have
I think I just shot our own target.
3-for-1 there. My red team is now in the lead, but it seems like my blue team is catching up pretty quickly.
Red or blue, Micah?
My blue
I keep
team-
forgetting.
Oh, my red team just got a 3-for-1 there. All right, we have 10 seconds left. My red team.
Get it, Micah. Get it, Micah.
Right there, but my blue team got a 2-for-1 there. Oh my goodness, but my blue team did
Good
get
job,
a
Micah.
All right, Micah.
And
I know that was a lot on you there. Good job.
I would love to shout out my red team for their amazing facing Chit Shot and my blue team, Bree, with your trivia in blockchain. But there can only be one winner, and that winner is the blue team.
Oh. It's like the Super Bowl.
However, both of you are winners because you get to take a picture with me, your host, and the great big wheel, and the great big chip shot board, and the great big game show. If any of you would like any photos, I would be glad to take any photos.
So she gave us some time to take a couple photos in here. The final score was 13,450 to 8250. They were a great team, but we did come away with the win. Good job, Bree. So now that we're out of Studio A, you can see they have some merchandise here. Micah like this winner chicken for dinner. I think we're actually going to do Chick-fil-A for lunch. So in addition to the great big game show, they also have some escape rooms that Reese is going to show us back here.
This is one of our escape games called Cosmic Crisis. You're headed towards a black hole and you're trying to destroy it. So if you peek in here, we got a spaceship. There's multiple rooms in each escape game. So right through this door, you'll find the next part of the ship, but you're trying to stop a black hole from engulfing the universe.
This looks so fun. We're gonna have to come back and try this.
So this is the depths. You're a submarine swimming through the ocean, trying to figure out what mysteries are at the bottom of the ocean. So you're steering your ship around. You have some directions, some buttons, and this is some fun little interactive pieces. So this is our very own time machine. It's a train that goes through time. You got to travel to different time periods to try and solve what mysteries might be throwing off the timeline.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
How long do these escape rooms usually take to do?
So you have 60 minutes to solve whatever adventure is happening. So there's a bunch of puzzles in each room. There's multiple rooms in each game, and you have 60 minutes to escape.
Have you done them all?
I have. There's actually a few in Pigeon Forge specifically that I haven't played. There's one called Classified.
Okay.
And then Ruins is a little bit different than some of the other ruins. So
Okay.
those make Pigeon Forge a little bit special from
Gotcha.
some of our other locations.
So there's a look at the great big game show here at the island in Pigeon Forge. Micah, what'd you think?
It was really fun.
What was your favorite part?
I like the trivia,
Trivia?
and I like the spinning the wheel, and the block stacking.
There's a lot of fun stuff to do in there. Bree, what about you? What was your favorite part? As Bree came through big time with some of these trivia questions, and Hannah, she knows books really well. So there was a book question that I had no idea, and I don't know how I figured out a musical answer. I just knew that it started with something. But what would you think, Bree?
I mean, you saved the day a few times in trivia, I will say. But yes, that was my favorite part. I love trivia, so that was really fun. And we had just a good family to play with. They were good sports, and we just had a good time. So Micah said earlier, that was a lot of fun. He didn't know what to expect. I was trying to explain to him what I thought it was like, but you really have to come to see. So you had a good time.
Yes.
So as Reese said earlier in the video, you can come here with you and one other person. That can actually fit up to 14 people in that room. So if you were here on a wedding weekend or something with a bunch of your bachelor party or something like that, and you wanted to go in and...
But this is a great activity, rain or shine, to come in here, have a little friendly competition with your friends or your family, and maybe you can get somebody to buy dinner if you win.
I will tell you, I did a little piece on this on our What's New video, and I saw little clips of it, but I didn't have really too much expectations. I had a lot more fun than I realized I was going to have. So I would definitely come back. This would be a great date night or just father-son outing, or just go out as your entire family.
So we did win, but I think we would have had fun whether we won or not.
Indeed.
Well, that wraps up our look at the Great Big Game Show here at the island. And we do have 4 free tickets. If you leave a comment below that says the Great Big Game Show Pigeon Forge, you'll be entered into a drawing. We'll pick a winner on an upcoming live stream. And even if you don't win, you can use our discount code online when you're reserving your game show. AIOT20. You'll get 20% off any tickets you buy. Again, that's AIOT20.
That's going to wrap up our video here at the great big game show at the island in Pigeon Forge. Whew, that's a big one to say. But I hope you guys have enjoyed coming with us. If you did, simply hit that like button down below. And winner, we're going to go get some Chick-fil-A for lunch. Doesn't rhyme, but I know Mike is hungry. Thanks so much for coming with us. Until next time, we'll see you at the next
adventure.
I'm all out of whack today. We'll see you on the next adventure. Bye.
Sound like that guy. Again, that's 85432.
What?
That guy.
Again, that's 854-321.
Call now.
1125.
Call now. Yeah.
Don't wait. But wait, there's more.